All right, okay, continuing now. We just did Mixolydian pattern, and you can see this pattern on the white keys if you go from G to G. It's easy to visualize. So we go. That's the Mixolydian mode. Okay, so let's do C Mixolydian. I know the half steps between 3 and 4 and 6 and 7. Okay, so I'm going to do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The only difference here is the B was flattened. The 7 is flattened on Mixolydian. It's just very similar to major. Okay. Now, if we go A to A, we've already done that. That's a minor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's the minor scale. All right. The half steps between 2 and 3 and 5 and 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We've already done that. Now, they do have a fancy name for that. It's called Aeolian. I'm not sure if I'm spelling this right. Aeolian. It's the mode. It's the same as what we call minor. And major, the major mode also has a fancy name of Ionian. Okay, but the minor mode, where you have half step between 2 and 3 and 5 and 6, is called Aeolian. It's the same as minor. And the last mode would be if the pattern formed by going B to B on all white keys. There's a pattern here. Where's the half steps? Between 1 and 2, which is very unusual to have half steps between 1 and 2. You're going to have an unusual sound. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right, so they're pretty close together. The half steps are pretty near each other. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. In this mode, the half steps are between 1 and 2 and 4 and 5. The fourth and fifth note of this particular scale. So this has a name. It's called Locrian. And we're going to, let's do C Locrian. All right, so between 1 and 2 we have a half step. 3, 4, 5. Then we're going to go all full steps. 6, 7, 8. That's C Locrian. That's funny. C Locrian includes all the black keys. Okay. So that's the 7 modes. 2 of the modes we already knew, major and minor. They have fancy names. The major mode is called Ionian. The minor mode is called Aeolian. And then there's 5 others. So I'll write them all here. Ionian, Dorian. And the reason I order them in this way is because this is the way they occur on the keyboard. If we were to use the white key hack, we're just going to look at the white keys. They don't have to appear in any particular order. Lydian, Mixo, Lydian, Aeolian, Locrian. Those are the 7 modes. Ionian is what we know as major. It has the same pattern. The half steps are between 3 and 4 and 7 and 8. Aeolian we know as minor. The half steps are between 2 and 3 and 5 and 6. And these other ones I forget. I forget where the Dorian half steps are. I don't have it memorized. Well, how can I easily remember? I just go to D and go D to D. Where are the half steps here? Oh, okay, between 2 and 3 and 6 and 7. So I could say 2 to 3, 6 to 7. That's where the half steps are. Otherwise, it's all full steps. Now, I don't have to play Dorian in the key of D. It's convenient. There's no black keys. But I could play, let's play Dorian, let's play G Dorian. Okay, we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, how about that? G Dorian only has the one black key. 1. Okay, so you keep that pattern and you apply it to whatever root you want to apply it to. The root is the first note. That's going to be the key of the scale. Phrygian, I forget where the half steps are in Phrygian. Well, how do I find out? Okay, I just started E. Go E to E and see where they are. Between 1 and 2 and 6 and 7. No, 5 and 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Go E to E. Lydian, where are the half steps? Go F to F. They're between 4 and 5 and 6 and 7. No. What did I say? What am I doing here? Lydian, Phrygian. Yeah, F to F. Between 4 and 5 and 7 and 8. Very similar to major, except it has an augmented fourth. The fourth is raised a half step, so it differs from major in that sense. And because it's similar to major, it gives a similar sound to major, a happy sound. Okay. The more serious, sadder sounds, or more serious, would be sounds where the third is where you have the half step between 2 and 3. So Dorian, Aeolian, where you have a minor third. Minor third just means the distance from 1 to 3 is 3 half steps. Okay, so that's how you would figure it out. Aeolian. I forgot where the half steps are. No, actually I don't forget because I know it's minor and I have that memorized. On a minor scale, the half steps are between 2 and 3 and 5 and 6, but let's confirm it. A to A, where I go this A to this A. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2 and 3 and 5 and 6. That's where the half steps are. And then Locrian. Locrian is a dark, unusual sounding mode, and it's not going to be used that much unless you want to create like a scary, weird sounding song. But go B to that to find out where the half steps are. So it's between 1 and 2, 3, 4, and 5. Very unusual. So you see that would be a song. And Locrian doesn't have to be done in the key of B. If it is, you're going to be using all white keys. Let's do Locrian in the key of E. Where is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you see it's an unusual sounding mode. So that's what modes are. Basically, modes are just where are the half steps in the scale. Simple as that. And we use these, what you might call the white key hack, to identify where the half steps are. For Dorian, we're going to go D to D. For Phrygian, we're going to go E to E to see where the half steps are. For Lydian, we'll go F to F. For Mixolydian, we'll go G to G. Aeolian A to A, we're familiar with that because it's minor. For Locrian, we'll go B to B and see where the half steps are. And then if maybe we don't want to make our song in in key of B, but we want it to be Locrian, well, we just apply that same pattern to wherever we're doing it. So if we wanted to do it in C, we would do a half step from 1 to 2, full step, and so on. Okay, so that's what the modes are.